Hello everybody, I am Fedora Gamer, and today we are kicking it with FranknJohn. This is a game that is of course on Kickstarter seeking funding with, I think 15 days left in its campaign, and they're about 1/3 of the way to their goal. So not looking great, but I expect it will make it, because this game is pretty damn interesting. What is FranknJohn? FranknJohn is a roguelite with some very unique mechanics. I'll also point out that this title screen music is pretty freaking wonderful. Even though the cool part of it is over now, but this demo is available on the Kickstarter page for anyone to download and play. I highly recommend you do so, but let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, this demo isn't a full-out roguelite or roguelike or whatever you want to call it yet. It's an arena. It's a single floor. Now, the unique mechanic about this is you use your head as a weapon, like this. Your head is connected to you by a chain. You're a Frankenstein-type monster, FranknJohn, to be exact. Actually, I believe the story is your head is Frank, and your body is John, or vice versa, so that's how you got the name FranknJohn. As you see, this arena is pretty packed with nasty things. It's actually very difficult. Okay, come on. The head swinging mechanic definitely takes a little bit of getting used to. You can actually swing it around a little bit depending on items you pick up. It has more swing than it does with the standard one. I am using a gamepad controller, which is how they recommend to play the game. You can use mouse and keyboard, but they highly recommend the gamepad, which works out really well. There's also jumping, which you don't see that in a lot of these isometric or top-down roguelites. Okay, I'm trying to like sneak out here without getting demolished. Whoa, there's a bird. Die, bird. Enemy design in this game is really interesting. This is mostly enemies from what's the first area of the full game, which are like undead mixed with plants. Goodbye. Let's try to get to something interesting. If I try to just hack my way through all this nonsense, I will probably end up dying horribly. Unfortunately, I can't just knock the bird off to its death, because the bird flies. This, like, rabbit chicken thing. Actually, there's a mix of the enemies from the different zones of the game. You got just standard old zombies. We got this, bush boar thing. Got another zombie here. We got a like Venus flytrap with feet, which is really creepy. A lot of the game design, and that thing is spewy nasty everywhere. What are you? Die, please. Thank you. Wow, that guy went seriously flying. I'm just kind of culling the herd a little bit here to get some room to get out of here. Let's go and look for something a little more interesting. So you can see some of the main progression mechanics of this. Give me a moment. I'm just going to rush this. Oh, well, I failed there. Thankfully, you don't die from falling. You just kind of take some damage. But yeah, you do go back to the start. Oh, crap. Ah, damn it. Let's try this again. I did this earlier just fine, just zipping through this area. I could use some health. Eat my head to your face. This guy has a gravestone sheet. Oh, God. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Yes, let's try again. As you expect, with it being a roguelite, there is permadeath. Again, this is just a single floor, and I don't think the floors are normally this densely populated with nasty things. I think it's just to try to, show off as many enemies as they can. We're just going to rush this. Oh God, don't get stuck on the tombstone. Avoid the trap. Honestly, when I played this a few days ago, I think it had less enemies in it than it does now. Okay, this is where we wanted to get to. This, after I clear out some enemies here. Let's jump, jumpity, jump, jump. This is a machine that gives you what they call skull caps, which are different heads, and there are many different kinds of them, or there will be in the end game. It's kind of random what you get here. Let's go ahead and see what we get. B. Which just switches out your head, or at least the top of your head. I don't know what this does. I've never seen this one before, but I'm not sure what it's doing here. I think it's electrifying things. Definitely does more damage, higher damage. Some of them are more interesting. You can get one where you literally can spin your head around and fly with it. They have a lot of them that do a lot of very interesting things. This is a bad place to be. I don't really know exactly what this one is doing, besides maybe just higher damage. So I kind of got a boring one. But they are random. There's also more item progression than just your head. You can get different body parts, different legs, different torso, and this box mimic needs to die, and different arms that have varying effects, like higher jumping for some legs and such like that. They make sense for what body part they are on. But that is a lot of stuff that wants to eat me right now. I am digging the combat mechanic. It is definitely an interesting change of pace. Definitely harder to use than most games with higher skill ceiling. And at first it was really strange feeling. Maybe I'll actually be able to clear out this arena, which I've never done before. Okay, this guy's bugging out on the slant here, so I just may as well just take advantage of that. That zombie down there can just stay down there. You know, I'm not entirely... Oh, it does have a Y ability. I forgot. Some have a Y ability. I don't know what that did. Oh, God. That's cool. Okay, some of... This one has a an active ability. Oh, it's a bicycle pump. What is happening? Head, come back to me. Okay. Ooh, that was weird. That was an entertaining bug. But this one has an activated ability is what its interesting little thing is, which is kind of cool. Let's do it again. Pump, pump, pump. And just kind of destroy things. It's really kind of hard to tell if I'm hitting things or not. It's blocking a large portion of my view here. You quit. Oh god, when it's deflating, you can't attack. That's horrible. Oh, so much stuff. Okay, so remember that when it's deflating, you can't attack. So that's its big downside. Thank you. I do need that heart. Oh god, that does so much damage. And that's the very basic core gameplay of FranknJohn. Of course, there'll be progression, there'll be multiple floors, and probably not this ridiculously enemy filled. I highly suggest you check out the Kickstarter. The link will be in the description with a lot more details, and where you can get this arena demo for yourself and download it and play it for free. I'm Fedora Gamer. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.